maybe for some of you guys out there, it's good evening, good morning, maybe good afternoon. Let me go grab me a drink. All right. So, commitment. Some of us have to learn to commit to whatever instrument we want. Um, Even if it means you got to go back and forth from one instrument to the other. But my godfather used to say to me, boy, boy, I was a lot younger, this jack of all trades stuff, you know, um, focus on one instrument at a time. And being in church, as they say, growing up, be a church boy, y'all a church kid or whatever. Every instrument seems to be interesting sometimes, and then you're trying to figure out which one you want to be on and you want to learn how to do. Somebody sent me information, told me how to set this up. I haven't gotten a chance to get to it yet, because I shouldn't have to keep on doing that to get this to stay where it needs to be stay. I did a video last night on the keyboard, and I think I was playing, I think this chord here. Drop this. And so I was right. It wasn't a minor move. It's a major 7 flat 5. Once you start getting familiar with chords, all right, literally the name of the chords, and I said in other videos, while I'm in the midst of playing whatever, when I get back to church or doing it, but I'm not thinking chords. I'm not thinking, oh man, I'm going to major move. I'm not thinking I'm going to the minor 9 move. I'm not thinking that I'm going to another major move. I'm not thinking that I'm going to diminished move. I'm not thinking I'm going to the major, I'm doing a minor 9 chord. I'm thinking I'm doing another minor 9 11 chord. I'm not thinking that I'm doing a sus move. A D7 sharp 9. I'm sorry, flat 13 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking that I'm doing a major 13. I'm not thinking that I'm doing a minor 9 11 chord. I'm not thinking at the moment that I'm doing a 7 sharp 9 trap 5 move. It's kind of, you know what? It's kind of fun to know what you're doing now. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of whatever, the group is singing or whatever, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm going to the minor 9 chord. I'm not thinking I'm doing the diminished move while they're singing. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like, I'm not thinking I'm playing, sitting up here thinking that, hey, while I'm doing this song, major 7 flat 5 to the minor, the 7 chord. I'm not thinking of that kind of stuff. It's like, it's far from my mind. I'm not thinking that I'm playing. The other one was let me see, what was the other one? The minor 7 flat 5 or whatever the other chord I just played, or the minor 7 with the 4. I'm not even thinking of that type of stuff. In the midst of playing, it's the fact is that, hey, if I'm sitting here learning an idea from another musician, right? And I'm in the midst of playing at church, or maybe just here at the house, I'm not even sitting here tripping off of what kind of chord I should want to know what I'm doing, because I just want to know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't have to know what I'm doing. I don't have to sit here and digress every move, every chord, every note. All I want to do is sit here and just listen to the move, right? Am I not plugged in? I think I am not plugged in. So where is the plug-in? All right, let me track down the plug-in. I think the plug-in. Where's my plug-in at? I don't think I'm okay. Cool. Hope I don't drop my book tablet. All right. You know, honestly, in a real situation, a lot of these in real life situations, I ain't tripping off of what I'm playing. Woo, woo, woo. I'm not sitting here thinking about, oh man, I'm playing a major 913. You know what I'm saying? That's far from my mind. Woo, what? You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here, promise y'all. In the midst of playing something, I'm just playing whatever the group up there singing or whatever in church. I'm not sitting here. I'm not gonna waste my energy. You know, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit here. A flat add two, A flat add two to the major seven. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my energy in church or anywhere for that matter to yeah figure out what I'm playing, because you in church, you at a gig, you know what I'm saying, the group it says wonderful train. I can't sing. Hey, come on. I'm not thinking of that. That's far from my mind. That is so far from my mind. The group up there singing. I'm trying to get the chord. You know what I'm saying? All right. So who did I turn down? Turn down the keyboard or something? Actually, maybe I should turn down the keyboard. That's yeah. I'm not sitting here. A wonderful dream has come on. Oh, for me. Wherever, right? I'm not sitting here going major add two, A flat add two, major. I can't sit here and do that. A flat add two, A flat add two to the D flat major 13, major 7 flat 5, minor 7 sharp 11, major 7 flat 5 sharp 5. I don't got time to sit here trying to do that. It's very difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, got a note stuck. D diminished 7, E diminished 7, F minor 9, E flat. That's difficult to do. I want to be in emotion. Da, da. My whole game plan is the whole game plan, y'all, is to just play. So if the singer's up there saying, I want the full train, pass and move. Me, whatever, pass and move. Wherever he going, right? Wherever the musician is moving to. That's all that matters to me. All right, that's all that matters to me is knowing that where they going. Now it's fantastic, wonderful idea. Cordy does supply that. I can't do the Cordy yet with my laptop, for y'all can see what I'm doing. unless I put my phone right in front of it, and that's kind of like, you know, tacky, so to speak. But y'all can see my hands. Y'all see what chords I'm playing. Note. You know, if I need to break it down, I told you it was A flat add 2, A flat add 2, A flat. Know your inversions. A flat, root, first and second, right? And then back to root, first, second. So A flat add 2. There's another route that you can that I might use. Let me see. And all I did was took the same chord and move the hand up and put it here, and put my left hand to play the first inversion, or and play it this way. It all depends on the interpretation I get. It all depends on that interpretation. I feel like you're doing, or here. All right, see, and it depends on how I want that chord to feel in my hand, or how I want that to sound or feel. You could come from this angle, or do I want to go? Or do I want to go? So it depends. I want. Yeah, so A flat add. Okay, we have the A flat add 2. So there's more than one way. My beginner musician, my intermediate level musicians, beginner, advanced musicians, they know this trick already. But you can approach chords, any chord, matter of fact, and whatever way you want. That's an A flat. All right. As long as I know that's root, that's root, that's root, that's root, right? That's first, this first, second. And so you can approach the root with the left hand and the second inversion at top. It's still an A flat chord. Now I'm going to first inversion. As I said, it's more than one way to approach things. And double up root, when we use the word double up, you're doubling up root. But you're playing the first root position, first inversion, and the second inversion in a root all in one shot. That's why they call it double up root. So there's always more than one way to approach that. There's another route you can approach the A flat major chord. I've seen where you can go here. Then that just extra note, we call that the 2 in A flat. 1, 2, we might call it the 9, depending on what the other note you might hit. So it just depends, right? So it depends on. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's still an A flat add 2. Now sometimes what we do is we add the 2, we flavorize it. I'm not a keyboard player, y'all, so believe me, I'm not qualified, certified, bonafide. But I'll still use this idea on the organ. See? So there's more than one way to approach things. To the minor move, minor. So, you know, A flat to D flat. All right, A flat to F minor. D flat and F minor are related. Just as I said, A flat and C minor, E flat, G minor, B flat, they're all related. And if you train yourself and practice the transpose, and all keys, you're gonna find out you're gonna find the secrets to what's going on. A 1. So yes, practice is essential. All right, practicing is essential. All right, it's very important to practice, right? And transposing, right? Taking the information that you know and move them to the next key. But yes, it's wonderful to learn what chords you're playing. A flat add 2, D flat major 7. I just told you what the chord was. Major, D flat major, and F minor. And this can be approached as the sus4. It can be approached as sus2. Same thing. A flat add 2, D flat major 7. Doesn't I can finger it in all type of ways. I'm still gonna get the same result. Now I have the 13, which is the 6. Let me take the 6 off. That's the 6, the 13. So it's all kind of way. And you can move it around on the keyboard. All right, so then you have the major 7 flat 5 move. Then you have the F minor 7 flat 5. Then you go back to that major 7 flat 5 again. You got your diminished 7, your diminished 7. You have the minor 9 11. There's so many ways to approach the minor 9 or the minor 9 and or minor 9 11 chord. Diminished 7 again. Right, you know. And then you have the B flat minor 9. All day you're gonna hear moves using the major move and the minor move, y'all. The major move, the minor move. When I heard that somebody's mentioned that, I was like, wait a minute, somebody just gave me a secret. You know, you're gonna have the major move, minor move, diminished 7 move, major 7, a minor 9 again, minor 9 again, minor 9 again. This time I'm going to a diminished, a sus 13 sus B flat. Until I mess up here. Sounds whack, but it is a B flat minor chord. And these chords you hear me doing already when I played. You saw the best me major 9. You're gonna hear it. So if you know that it's gonna be a major 9 chord, somewhere along the way there will be a minor chord being applied somewhere along the way. You saw the best in me. You know, all right, G7, right? Major 7, flat 5, sharp 5, minor 9 11. I told you somewhere along the way you're gonna hear that move, or you can go ahead and hit a major move. Major 7 move, major 7 or major 9 move. What? Yeah. So you're gonna hear these move. Minor 11 flat 5, major 7, and if I add the 9, and if I wanted to, I can give you the 13 or whatever. It just depends on. I know people say it depends on when they're moving the bass line around. I don't worry about the bass yet unless I'm on the organ. But anyway, so we have the minor 9 or the minor 13 9 11. B flat 13 9 flat 9, and we're right back to the major 9 chord move. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know what I'm saying? I got a note stuck. Back to the minor 11 flat 5 again. You know, so when you go major add 2, all right, major 7, all right, major 7 flat 5, minor 7 flat 5, major 7 flat 5 all day. Diminish 7, minor 9 11, diminish again, minor 9 11. You know, and then A flat add 2. I just told you what it was. And then I don't even want chord. Can't really distinguish what this is, but you know, it's just like an intro outro thing. Until I maybe hit a chord. Now this turns into a minor 7. At least it knows what that one is. Right. And then minor 9 11. And then see minor 9 11, then major 6, minor 7 11, major 6, minor 9 7 11, 7 11. Major add 2, diminish major 9 sharp 5. All right, so it's beautiful to know the moves because of chording. Let me see. And sometimes I just throw my little right back to the major 9 or major 7. I'm just flickering. All right, major 9 13. Remember, because I added the 2 to the D flat chord. So that makes me play the major 9, right? D flat major 9. And I'm flickering the 6. Flickering the 6. Flickering the 6 into the 7. So that makes me play a major 9 with the 13 because I'm flickering at 13. Not that I had to, but it was because I heard the musician doing something. Woo! So he went. Then he went to the chord. I just did it. That's just me, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, not that I had to copy every move the keyboard player's doing, but I don't have perfect pitch. I just understand what he's doing. Major. So, major. Minor 9. Minor. Back to major. Now chord-wise, he went to the minor. Right? He went to minor. And then he went to major. Inversion of the minor. If you paid attention to A flat inversions, learn your inversion. Right? Learn your minor move. Some people, I've heard some people say, if it's going to be a major move, I promise you it's going to be a minor move in there. If you hear a minor move, I promise you it's going to be a major move in there. I'm going to use the word major 7th move in the mix somewhere. Either a major or major 7th move in the mix. And there it is. All right. I promise you, you're going to thank me later. I promise you, along the way, you're gonna hear the major 7 flat 5 move. You're gonna hear the minor 7 flat 5 move. I promise you, it's gonna be in the move. There it is. Minor 7 flat 5. Major again. Major 7 flat 5. So if you're gonna hear major, you're gonna hear the minor move. Or it depends on which direction the keyboard playing. That's my major. That's my major, okay? We're going to eventually run into the minor 9 or minor 7, or whichever one comes first. Right now we're doing major. Another chord major. Another major move. Right? Whether it be major add 2, whether it be major 7, whether it be major 7 flat 5. Right? And then now here come my minor move. Minor 7 flat 5. I promise you, that's a minor 9. Minor 9 flat 5. All of them just dropping one note. What? Yeah, minor 9 flat 5. It was F minor 7 flat 5. And then I dropped down one note. Then we have F minus 9. And if you know your number scale in F, that's the 2. Continuation of the number system would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we did the 1. All right, the 2 is going to be my 9, but it's going to be in the right hand. Or I could have done it in the left hand and rocked it. Depends on how I wanted to voice that, you know. And basically, I would just had the double up 9 or double up 2. And I'm just being stylish or adding a little salt to it or whatever, you know. Making a little salt, you know, put a little salt, a little pepper, whatever. And all I did is just double up the 9. All right, and then we have the flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5. F minor 9, flat 5. Or F minor 7, flat 5. This time I don't have the 2 or the 9 there. So it'll be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what would he do to the 7? Flat the 7, flat 7. And then of course I said flat your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5. And it's right here. Right there. And all the rest of the notes, no big deal because we know we're playing a minor chord. Minor move. And all we did was flat the 5 and flat the 7. And wow, there we have it. F minor 7, flat 5. And all the other notes that I might do is extra. You know, some, you know, some add-on. Some add-ons. Maybe I should have used the word add-on. Then as soon as I drop down, then it turns into what? Like I said, yes, the minor. Minor 9, because I went to the 8, 9. And I still have my flat 5. Oh. So, yes, Chordy is a tool that you use. All the stuff that I'm doing, actually, y'all, I'm writing it in my book. It's actually, I loaded quite a bit of stuff up in my book right now, so that I'm working on. And I got a grocery list of chords that I'm gonna continue to keep adding on to the book, because I'm gonna do a first edition and a second edition. And this, like this type of song like here, I may not, and I'm just thinking, I may, this depends. I may not use every single chord movement in the book for this song, but I will put the chords in the book so that when you hear this move, you gon' know that you know that you know that you know that's the A flat attitude. A flat attitude, and I told you so many ways to approach that. A flat attitude, just more than one way to approach the A flat attitude, right? I'm just giving you this little illustration here. So I can move the hand, you know, it's still gonna be an A flat attitude. Now you see the finger crawl over, it's still gonna be an A flat attitude. So just understand that you can approach the A flat attitude in so many different ways. I'm using secret sauce. I call it the 2-5-1 chord, but it's a B flat 7-4. I just took the 1 and A flat and put it at the top, and this the 2, and so forth, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a B flat 7-4. It's still the A flat attitude, no matter how I cut the mustard. How do you cut mustard though? Okay, anyway. I used to hear people say that no matter how you cut the mustard. No matter how you cut the cheese. No, I know you can cut cheese for sure. Shred cheese, cut cheese. Yeah, no matter how I cut the mustard, I can still pull this off, all right, by knowing some simple information. Now watch this. This is sus2, right? Right? Right. Now that changed everything when I went there, right? Now, you probably saw me doing this move. I'm experimenting, trying to see, All right, let's see. Sus2, okay, maybe not. But I'm gonna do a version of it. There it is. So I took that one note off, that didn't work for me. Ah, that changed everything, all right? But that basically, okay. So I was trying to experiment to see what else can I come up with messing with the A flat attitude move. All right. Okay. So now that you know that, now you know that D flat and F minor mixed together is a major 7 chord. Major chord. 1, 3, 5. D flat, F, A flat. That's the 7. And if you look, it's related to the F minor move. Oh, and that's in all of the other 11 keys. Once you learn the concept behind this madness, you'll see how musicians are pulling this off. And so now you probably say, wait a minute, but now I see you messing with the F sus4. That's correct. I can mess with that because it still gives me the D flat major 7 with the 13. I can still go ahead and hit you with that move, right? I just hit you with the move. Now watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. All I'm gonna do is just split the hand, basically, and say, oh, wait a minute, I have an A flat, a D flat, and an F minor basically, right? But I am showing you something that, hey, now it's related to also the sus2, B flat sus2. Uh-oh. And F sus4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. And so now I see that my thumb will say, hey, okay, cuz, let me just get that one note. And you just move over out the way from him. Remember I said the F sus4, right? But you can put it here, right? Okay. Now, let's take the C and put it here, right? Now we have the secret sauce chord. The C7 sus4 chord. Remember, I just played that earlier on another key. Oh. And so now I'm still playing a B major 13, right? Now earlier it was 7. But remember the minor move. Oh. And the B flat sus2 and the F sus4. They both share the same secret sauce. And now because my finger's on the 13, the B flat, and it's double up. So now it's a D flat 13, D flat 13, D flat major 13, right? Oh, right. Now I think that I can move my pinky over. Oh, that's whack. When I say what, no, that's very uncomfortable. But you guys see what I'm doing. But if I keep practicing it, I can get a better spread on the keys. Woo! Now this comes with practicing, right? I gotta keep practicing until I get used to it. But this is an awkward position to be playing this voicing of chords in the left hand. Right? So D flat major 13. Now with the minor move, and then I'm with the major move. All right. So now my whole idea was, hey, let me listen to some songs, or maybe let me do my own other stuff that I like to do too as well. Pick up some ideas from the tune. Let's see, can I hear myself? Here we go. Trick that he did. I wouldn't even call it a trick, but he just da-da-da. If it was an A flat, I would say this is the 1, the 7. Okay. We know this would have been a 6, sharp 6, or whatever y'all want to call it. Let me see. So 1, 7, 6, sharp 6. And that's what he's doing. A flat, G, F, F sharp. And sometimes you might, you can interpret it like this. Da-da, like that, da-da, da-da, like that. Right, da-da, right? Or, now that might be an extra. He probably didn't do that. So let me see. So I think he did it like that. Because it was some time in there. You know what I mean? Then my finger want to do that. But I'll scratch it. Okay, I'll tell you what he's doing. Right? So we hitting this twice. Da 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 ba ba da da ba, and hitting the chord twice. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. And it's, either I'm hearing that wrong. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Did I miss? Oh, once. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. So he's hitting it twice. Da, 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 because he's doing da, 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 da. Yeah, so da, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, ba. So he's going 1, 7, sharp 6 twice. Ba, da, 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 da. Or he could go yeah, he does it twice. So he does it twice. That time he did it once. He did it one time. All right. Something like that. Yeah. But it's not so like, you know, in your face. So. Yeah. Okay, my bad. So he doesn't hit this twice. He's gonna go to the next chord. All right. Yeah, he does it. He hits the chord twice, not that twice. Da, 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 da. And then back to the minor 7 flat 5. And back to the major 7 flat 5. That's what he's doing. Alright. After I hear that, I was like, yeah. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so da, 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 da. So he hits the chord twice. And everything he's gonna repeat this. He's gonna repeat that whole movement again. Now he changed up slightly right there. So he this time instead of him doing this, going back to this. This time he's gonna go it's kind of resolving it. That's an A flat at 2. All right, and then we kind of sort of resolving it. All right. Now, Cordy doesn't know what this is. And even Meticulous doesn't even know what this is. This is funny to me, sort of, because they both are saying the same thing, so to speak, but it's like B flat. Let me see, how can I raise this up? Raise this up, raise it. But basically, looking at this is like going to the 2 and A flat. A flat at 2, kind of like a little arpeggiation. And the way Cordy is coming off said E flat, B flat. E flat, B flat. And Meticulous is saying the same thing. E flat, B flat. Yeah, it's really hard to call this as a chord unless you probably come from this angle. Even that. Basically, it's E flat chord. Basically, yeah, it's an E flat chord. And if you know your inversions, E flat. And the second inversion is almost like you putting the chord in the left hand, right? Right. So that's basically what you're doing here. All right. then he's gonna come to an ending of that, and then that's gonna put us into this little intro thing or outro thing that we do. The slide up. Instead of going down, he's doing the slide up. Da, 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 and the right hand is doing the same thing. Yeah, kind of like the little slider. Woo! Kind of same thing if I was doing the E flat. That's what he did in the beginning, right? And then doo-doo. If he wanted to, he could have did the right? Little slide up. So he did an A flat. All right, man, we're going where? Let me see. Let me see. All right, so we're going to the 5. Hold on, let me see how I want to play that 5 again. Okay, so because you got a bass guitar player. Now, this is where I'm going to take y'all here. This is interesting. We sort of played this earlier, right? All right. So we have the D flat with the A flat. Now in the D flat, you can add the 2. In A flat, you can add the 2. We call it the 9. And we're going to the 5. All right. So because you have the bass guitar player on the bottom, that will make me want to play that voicing like that. Or there's another way I would do it. Yeah, so now if I were to play both hands, see, I would still play it the same way. Now I'm using the power chord because, you know, I'm on a keyboard. You can do an F7, F minor 7. Remember, I told you they related. As I said, and you have the D flat and F minor. Causes you to play this minor 7 chord. Or major 9. Because this D flat is related to F minor. F minor is related to A flat. And then all the rest of it is just you adding the 9 or the 2, you know. You just adding the 2. Okay, all right, let me see. So now there's another way I hear that too sometimes. All right, and I hear that voicing in this way. It's the same chord. Me D flat, F minor, and A flat. All right, and I'm carrying the 9 down here on the bottom of my left hand. Now the change in the name of the chord will be E flat 13 sus, because E flat. But this is on the 5. So it depends on your ear approach to this. If I was playing by myself without a bass. Oh Lord. Here we go. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, all day. Because it's D flat related to F minor, as I had said earlier. 1. You know? Yeah. But we're using the A flat as our what? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's also the preaching chord in the key of E flat. Can I get a witness? You know what I'm saying? You see, it's the preaching chord in E flat. You know, so And now that I hear that voicing in my ear, then I can go wide with it. You see? You can go wide with the voicing now. You know, can I get a win? You know, so you think, can I get a win? We call that the Y. I call it the Y chord, fat chord, right? You know, you bringing it to your audience now, or whoever's listening to church. You know, can I get a witness? Y'all ready to shout? Ow! Y'all ready to hit that click track? You know what I'm saying? You know. Y'all ready to hit that track? So, yeah. Anyway, so let's get back to the song. So I'm thinking like, oh man, that's crazy. Yeah. So, you know. So he hits the chord twice. This is what I thought. Back to the minor 7 flat 5. Back to the major 7 flat 5. The minor 7. The minor 7. Minor 9 11. The minor 7. Minor 9 11. A flat add 2. Resolving. And then resolve again, I guess. Oh, coming out, and now we headed to the 5. Now I might actually hit a note, but it's still gonna be my nice movement. I might add other moves, but basically, like I said, if there's a bass there, the bass card player is picking it up. All right, and then he goes to the next chord. I don't have perfect pitch, but I'm like A flat with the secret sauce, or A flat with the E flat. Nope. It could be. I don't know. I told y'all earlier. I said it 1,000 times. You know, A flat is related to C minor. If you transpose this to other keys, E flat, G minor, B flat. So if I said A major is related to C sharp minor, C sharp minor is related to A flat minor. Let me see what my A flat minor. Where did I put that up here? And then at the B flat is what? C, right? B. And anything after that, I understand the sus4, the sus2, and 1 key, right? And then I understand the other mood, the B sus2 and the F sharp sus4. They both share the same secret sauce. What? What? What just happened here? Yes. So it's like learning the secrets behind the madness. Like, what are these musicians doing? If I took that same idea and apply it to other keys, you're going to hear these voicings. A flat is ready to listen like this, man. Y'all make me sick. Y'all gonna have me writing all kind of stuff. But let's see, do I want to put it on this one? All right. I told you I'd just be writing chords, right? I'm a chord man. That's me. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I'm a chord man. My bad. Which one do I want to do? I don't want to do it on this one. This is my list, right? And then this is my confirmed that I'm going to be dropping in my book. So I guess I'll do it right here. So if I said A flat major, I'm just using that as an example. Hey, come back here. A flat major. Right? MJ. My next move, minor. I'll put the C there so I know which one I'm talking about. Then the next move, what did I say? E flat? Yeah, the next move is E flat major. MJ. And what's my next move I said after that? The minor. It's just like you're going A flat. You're going A flat. Major. Like major, minor, major, minor, major. Did y'all catch that? Okay. All right, my students. I know y'all caught that. All right. And then anything after that, we started looking at the sus 2s, the sus 4 in there, and also its secret sauce, and how you can use the voicings along the way. So after E flat, I go back to the minor move. All right. And then after the minor move, I'll go back to the major move. MJ, for sure. I literally can sit here and do this without even, doing it. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then, hold on. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, here's the word I'm gonna use. Pattern. Create a pattern of chords to play. So A flat, minor, E flat, minor, major, major, minor, major, minor, major. Right? It was just 4 chords, right? 1, 2, right? 3, 4. I said 5 chords, right? So 5 chords. After that, now I can put the combination of chords with that, or let me use the word, not even say the word combination. I can do what I call the add-on, my sus 2. All right? And y'all know I use the word the secret sauce chord. All right? The saucy sauce chord, right? All right, I got the saucy chord, right? And we all know what the saucy chord is now. Y'all done heard me say it 1,000 times. And then I have the sus 4 in 1 key, right? All right, and then I also have the saucy chord for that. Okay, all right. Now that I know this little trick behind the madness, and I don't want to use the word trick, but the concept behind the madness, I can go. Now, I'm messing with the sus 2 to the sus 4. And all I did was took the 5th out of the scale. And you can clearly see that's the G there. And I just moved it here. That's the 5th in C. Now I have a G sus 4. Let's go back to the sus 2. Bring my 1 to the top. Bring my 1 back. Bring my 5 to the bottom. And technically 1 in the G scale. And bring my 5th down. It's the same chord as I just played here. The secret sauce chord. Then I'm going to go to another key on purpose. Technically another key. But look at it as another key. Or, yeah. So then I'll go to a C sus 4. I had the C sus 2, but now I'm going to the 4 now. And do the same thing. All right, take my 1, put it at the top. I have an F sus 2. Put it back. F sus 2 or here. Doesn't matter where I put it. Put the C down here. So now I can go. And then if I wanted to, bam. And guess what? It's secret sauce. What? Yes, so I got this. And what happens is there's that move. And if I want to double up the A flat, which is the 6, the 13, I can double up the 13. Now, when LDDW did the song called Older Blood, Older Blood. Here we go. There it is. Right there, magically. Magically, it falls in place because once you start learning this little idea, those chords that we hear other cats are playing is gonna magically fall in place because we hear this certain pattern. Musicians create certain patterns. Our favorite musicians create certain patterns, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, here's this pattern. A flat add 2. Oh, all right, D flat major. Oh. Major 7 flat 5. Oh. Minor 7 flat 5. Minor 9 flat 5. Back to the major 7 flat 5. And all you do is transpose it. What? What? Major 7 flat 5 transpose. You're gonna hear this. You're going to hear cats be doing this stuff. See, how dirty can I get? How dirty can I get? Yes, you're gonna hear this stuff. Transposing. The same thing that you would hear when the cat's playing around with the minor. Let's go with the minor 7 flat 5. Depends on how you want to voice your hand, and know that you're playing the minor move in what inversion. That's the root position, first inversion, second inversion. Oh, and then the left hand, you playing the perfect third. Oh, I use a perfect third. You playing the minor third. The minor third. Minor third, and if I know how to transpose with my left hand, this should be cake, hopefully, right? Of course, with some practicing. That's why I say practice is essential. All right, so now just follow the move. And you hear cats playing around with this move. Whatever a groove that they might come up with, they might come with a groove and play around with it or whatever, and put it in shout music. Oh, however, they might do it like that. However, right? And so you see, the idea is learn your chords and chord names. I said earlier you don't have to, but it will be nice to have the information, Y'all didn't hear what I did. I did a major 7 flat 5. Now I took you to, and then I took you to 11. I think I was keep changing my channel. Then I was able to say, oh, okay, I can take you up to a minor 11 flat 5 move. What? So once you start seeing how these chords connect like that, it will trip you out. Like, oh, like you can go from a major move, or let's say if you start out on a minor 7 flat 5. Right back to it. minor 9, D minor 7. Whoa, F minor 9, 11. Woo, major 7 flat 5 sharp 9. Woo, woo. F, okay, F major minor 7 flat 5 with 11. Whatever, right? So you see what I'm saying? You never know what you might come up with, you know. I keep changing my channel. It depends on how you use it. Here's another one I mess with. Minor 7 flat 5. There's a different way of approaching stuff too. You know, you can have other routes that you can approach these ideas in your mind, right? I can get off this song. What time is it? Because I don't want to do overtime. Because y'all be having me doing some overtime, messing around with stuff, right? But yeah, so you can go from, like I said, the minor 7 flat 5. Now, if y'all don't hear me call out which one I'm doing, like I said, is usually whatever that left hand is on the bottom. You usually end up playing the minor 7 flat 5. Now, I got that there. I don't necessarily have to carry that A flat there because it's already in the right hand. It's just flavoring now. Now, if I add that B flat there, it's an add-on. Which is, I did this. I carried it at the top. Now, if I want to double it up, woo! Yeah, so I have now a F minor 7 flat 5 11. Okay, y'all shouldn't have made me go. It's y'all fault. Y'all made me do it. Y'all done made the man mad up in here now. All right. Let me see. Put that on the number 24. Y'all done made the man up in here mad. I done wrote down a chord here. What was I up to? What in the devil was I up to? Hold on, let me make sure I remember what I was doing just now. Yeah. Oh Lord. F minor 7, flat 5 with the 11. Okay. So basically, in essence, it's like you playing the tritone. And then any other note in the middle, all right? Any other notes that are actually in the middle, all right? And that's what's going on here, all right? I probably should do this in pen because when I do this in pencil, it seems to fade. That's why I'm like asking myself, what in the chord, what was I doing here? Oh, okay. Where's my pen? Is this dumb pen gonna work today? See if the dumb pen works. Okay. All right, so let me write this in pen. Ink. There we go. All right, because writing in the pencil, and it's in and out of my pocket every day, because I'm always coming up with some stuff. And listen, y'all, this is what heavyweight musicians, they're not going to sit here and I'm not saying everybody like this, but there are some musicians out there, they get intimidated, and not everybody, I said this some. Oh, I forgot my B. All right, here, they get a little intimidated because they don't want to show you what they're doing, and some of them don't want you to know. I'm not saying everybody like that, but some musicians out there, they don't want you to know what they up to, you know what I mean? But we gonna get this though. Now I can turn this into a minor 9, another type of minor 9 chord, A flat minor 9, 13. All right, and it depends on the bass line. See that? Now I can turn around and turn this into a whole nother other beastly chord, right? Beastly chord. Because I added that F sharp there. See, y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all got me going here. I'm trying to control myself. trying to control myself. All right, that's chord 25, right? And that's what up, man. You know, you gotta. So this is the minor nine, A flat minor nine, with the 13, and again, it's like you have the tritone underneath, and any other chords underneath. Let me see how am I playing that with my left hand, but okay, B flat, and I think I'm covering the rest of it with my left hand, or actually with my right hand, actually. All right, so that's how we get at it. That's what the pro musicians do. They get at it like this. You know, you start building up your chord vocabulary, or your library, or whatever. So we have an A flat minor 9, 13. All right, so what was I doing? And you know, let's see. And you may hear cats doing some stuff as praise breaks, or maybe just in a song in general, right? You know, ba da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? or the opposite direction, you know what I'm saying? My brain want to go faster. You know, whatever. Lord, you know, however, you know. Well, I can't really jam on this one. This one doesn't let me do it. In my mind, I can hear this idea, but anyway, let me see. Because of that bass line, let me see if I can find it. And it's probably gonna be way faster, so my brain really gotta like blaze. Let me see. Can I do it on this one? All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can smash on this one here. And of course, I have to correlate in my brain on how I want to do it. Is it this one? Which one is it? I get it confused. Let me see. Oh, let me see if it's going to be end up this one. You know it's stressful. Drop this right quick. You know what I'm saying? You know, or up. Or down. I'm saying, not what I'm doing. whatever, you know. You know, whatever. I gotta get my coordination together, right? So, you know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it just depends on if you study it. Or take it a little further back. Let me see, you know, and if I want to go further back. All right, so we're just playing with the the minor 7 flat 5 move. You know, so you know inversions of your minor move. You know, if you know which inversion you're using, the E minor move, and so then I know I can go and mess with the E flat minor move, right? See what I'm saying? So you just have to know which inversion, first inversion, right? All right, and then. Ooh, that's nasty. That's a diminished 7 right there, but yeah. So D flat diminished 7, flat 5. Now I should know that chord because that's the move that let's see, is that the one? David Jackson did. This end up being a major move because I'm messing with this move here. But if I move over, it's a minor 7 flat 5. Then it turns into major. I told you, major, minor, major, minor. What? Minor move, minor 7 flat 5. Then this turns into a B major 7. And then if I wanted the 9, or the 9 in. Alright, so y'all got me messing with some chords up in here. I think I talked about this one earlier. And some dope chords that David Jackson did. Right, the sus4, alright. The 7 sus4 chord. Secret sauce, I call it. It's basically almost like you're going to A flat, add 2. Then we're doing the diminished move. Partial to diminish, a piece of it, sort of. See, piece of it. And going to the other diminish, you know. And then we go to the C diminished 7. Then we go to the D flat minor or C sharp minor, because if we're in E, this is what it would be. B major 7. If I changed up, it would just end up being this minor 7 flat 5, C minor 7 flat 5. And that's the same thing I was saying, transpose. I'm gonna get my finger in quick. Right? With a little practice. And play around with it with the track a little bit. You get, you know, get a little coordination going there, you know, and then kind of rock it on this tempo, whatever, or this beat. then I turned that into a sus4 because minus the 4, it would be 151. And this, as long as I'm snapping off of my 5, 6, 5, 1. All right, and then that's how you create or get a little bit of an understanding of how to create the move, and that's all they're doing. Transpose. I'm just messing with the minor. That speed is a lot faster, right, for my brain to be catching up. I'm an OG, you know, my old man. I'm be trying to catch up with these young cats doing that with that speed. And then I'll just do one thing at a time, right? You know, I got that. I got the next one, and I got the next one, right? Now, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it like that. I was gonna do something. Now, if I can't seem to get, I know I can switch the hand, right? You know, and know I'm going up, right? Or split the chord. Now, this is not something I do every day. So my hands is like, what are you doing, bruh? That's why when you practice, y'all practice, you know, for 5 to 10 minutes on something again. Okay, I got that. Okay, I got that one, right? And then you do it again. Before you're ready to go to the next move, you feel confident that you can do the next move. Sometimes you might have to do it one at a time. Sometimes you might have to do it one at a time. Sometimes you might have to just do it that way, right? And this kind of sucks, but you want to go up more? And keep moving. Major move. Now I'm messing with the secret sauce chord. Oh Lord. Then I start messing with the secret sauce chord because now. Right. And And again, you know, I probably wouldn't go this fast with the speed. I'll probably find another track and slow it down on my MPC. But now it's in my spirit. Okay, here's another route. Now we talking about Mighty 7 Flat 5 from this angle. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now I'm coming from a major 7 flat 5 version, right? You know, so it is coming from another angle now. Y'all probably say, wait a minute, it's the same one? It's a slightly different version for me, coming from a different angle. Right? So C minor 7 flat 5. Did I write this down, y'all? I think I've already written that already somewhere. I might already threw that in my book. Let me see. I think this is it. Let me see. Minor 7 flat 5. That's minor 7 flat 5 with a 9. Yeah. Now there's another version to this. I'm trying to see, did I actually put that in the book already? The minor. If I didn't, I probably will. Or I'm going to actually. Yeah. So there's another version to this. Or approach to it. Another approach to it. And I'm gonna go to the other one. Now this is the minor 7 flat 5 from this version too. Using the tritone. The other one had the tritone in it. It was just from another angle. From another angle, y'all. From another angle. Okay. Is it the same thing I'm doing, y'all? Anybody know? It's a little different because I'm throwing that other note there. The third is a little different. All right. Yeah. Yes, it's a little different because I'm putting a third in there. All right. It's still a minor 7 flat 5, but this is going to be another minor 7 flat 5 from a different approach. And it sounds similar. It sounds similar, but it's a little different. All right. And so that's what happened when you mess around practicing stuff and you come across something accidentally. It's like, oops. Okay, now copyright. This is my own stuff, my own idea of a different approach. Now, the musicians out there, y'all start seeing what I'm doing. All right, y'all. I told y'all, I said sooner or later, I'll start doing my own music stuff. No one's teaching me this. This is something that I do on my own, teaching myself. So, copywritten by your boy, Andre Clark. Me, myself, I. I am the author and the finisher of my own works. But anyway, and what day is this? The 20 what? 2024. April the 26th. Copywritten by me. So, you know, so and then how am I thinking of this as Abba, 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 Abba. You know what I'm saying? Abba, 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 and then I go scream, 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 and then Abba, 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 Abba. Abba. Abba! Alright, but you know, just messing with it. Uh-oh. What track did it just take me to? Somebody come on church doing this Sunday morning. Y'all know they got it from me. All right. Copywritten by your boy, truly. La la. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, y'all know y'all heard it from me. Anyway, you know, ba 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 ba. See, now you say I'm going a little faster with it because now my brain is kind of like it's gotten familiar with the move. Because repeat, repetition is a man's best friend. Oh, I hit him. Whatever I'm. Now that makes me want to kind of go to the secret sauce move. Make me want to play the secret sauce chord, the sus4, I mean the 7-sus4 move. And transpose. That takes me to the what? The major 7 flat 5, sharp 5. You know, I forgot. Whatever. You know. I'm a little sloppy with it, but anyway, so you know, but you can mess around with this type of stuff. It's almost like I don't know what I would do, right? Whatever, you know. Without the Lord. ba ba ba. I don't know. It's almost like that, you know. But anyway, so the more I mess with this move, you know, and the hands are automatically. Right, the hands will automatically eventually will want to move up to the minor move. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, G flat minor 7 flat 5, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, F minor 7 flat 5, 4, E minor 7 flat 5, 4. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E flat minor 7 flat 5, 6. D minor 7 flat 5, you know. So at some point the brain is going to be memorizing the pattern of which voicing the chord I'm using and what inversion. So first inversion, 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 right? First inversion. You know, and first inversion, depending on how dark it allows. But anyway, so see how dark it gets on me, huh? Alright, B minor 7 flat 5. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting dark on me. 9. I want to go any further than that. 9. I guess I go for 10. I guess I try and go for 11. Yeah. And you know, you start to really get darker. So probably more than likely, I would have had it up here. And started from here maybe, right, and come down. A minor 7 flat 5. Minor move. I don't remember what minor move I'm doing, y'all. C minor. Hold on. C minor. B minor. Okay. How do I play that B minor first inversion? I forgot. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. I guess I can do that. Wait, hold on. Okay. I feel funny doing it. So that's why I'm practicing, right? Everything else feels fine until I go up to the other one. Alright, C minor. And then I go to B minor. And then B flat. Because remember, chromatic move. C minor. That's what helps me remember it. Because it's like pivot, 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 pivot. And just hope the other fingers fall in place. Look. See? See, and you're hoping the other finger fall in place? Yeah, so it will. Because it automatically go fall. Ooh, I had another one. So I'll try to use the pinky or the ring finger as my pivot note to let me know, hey, yo, if I follow that rule, then you know I can pull this off in all 12 keys. And then the left hand is just gonna fall. Will fall every time. Okay? And then it gets used to it after a while. Right, get used to it after a while. Up. so I'm doing that on purpose because I'm like, okay. Doing that on purpose so now my hand get familiar with. Then it will be no big deal. Oh Lord, right? Pivot. Now it's the ring finger. Right. Okay, y'all. It's 6 o'clock. Okay, I'm 9 minutes overtime. All right, so that's what's up, y'all. Practice makes permanent, because the more you practice, the better you become at whatever your craft is. And then, you know, you pop something on. The first thing you're gonna say, if you've been practicing some chords, you will say, man, I heard that chord before. Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh, I have an idea what she might be playing. And then you will pick up some ideas along the way, and none of that stuff will be secret to you, because I'm gonna put these chords in the book, and then it's up to you to figure out the rest. Got it. So listen, y'all. Major 9. Major 9. All right, so you have a major 9, and then you gotta have a major 9 flat 5. Back to the major 9, 13. Major 9 flat 5, minor 9. I told you, when there's a major move, there's gonna be a minor move somewhere. Major 7 flat 5 move. Minor 9 11 move. Major 7 flat 5 again. Minor 9 sharp minor 9 11. Major 7 flat 5. Major 7 flat 5 transport. He just went whole step. And then major 9 flat 5 again. What? I might call that a F 6 9 sharp 11 maybe. You see? And then minor 9, D minor 9. Ah, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Y'all better get me off. I gotta go. I got to get off this thing because y'all don't. Y'all, I'm telling you. So I'm still learning this whole little shabammy thing, but all these chords are connecting the way they are. I know sometimes we make things seem a little bit complex, but yes, it's in this particular song. You know, just using the major 9, major 9 flat 5, or major 7 flat 5 as well. That's the 9 and A flat. Right. You know, and major 9 with the 13, and then we have major 9, F major 9. So it's like you're going E flat major 9 to A flat major 9, back to E flat major 9. I'm sorry, E flat major 9 with the 13, or just E flat major 9. There's different ways to approach that. Then we have the A flat major 9 flat 5, and back to it. And I can also throw the tritone and change that voicing too, instead of the voicing that y'all just heard me doing this way. It's still the same thing. Actually, I'm just making a chord fat, right? Then we have an F major 9 flat 5. And then we can go to the C minor 9 because that's what the pedals be doing. C minor 9 11. Da 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 da. Same. And then we go back to major move. Da da da. Major 7 flat 5. Now we can either go. Let me see. We can go F B flat major 9, or one note will make me go to the minor 9 11. Oh. And back to the major 7 flat 5 again. Here we go again. Major 7 flat 5, major 7 flat 5, major 7 flat 5. It's just a, you know, playing around with the move. F 6 9. You see, that's where we stopped at. F 6 9. I gotta go. That's why you do it. Do 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 do. Drop that keyboard. F D minor 9 11. All he did was here. I showed y'all in plenty other videos as an idea. We taking the 1 and we put it at the top, and we're using the minor D minor chord, which is a 2 chord in the C scale. Remember, if you know how to count from 1 to 7, you're in the musical game. And your 1 is major. Your 2 is minor. 3 is minor. 4 is major. C is the 1, major. D is the minor 2. E is your minor 3. F is your major 4. G is your major 5. And A is your minor 6. And B diminished is your 7. But it's in the D diminished group or family. See? It's in the D diminished 7 group or family. D diminished 7, F diminished 7, A flat diminished 7, or G sharp diminished 7, and B diminished 7, or C flat diminished 7 if you want to say it that way. All right. And then you back to D diminished 7. Oh. All right. So, yeah, so you did D minor. We had the 2 chord and the 1 at the top. Do-do. I'm just making it sound clean. Right? Do-do. You probably said, well, I hear you doing it. Yeah, do-do. I'm just making it cleaner. But now I can add other notes and make it dirty. Do-do. Do-do. And now you see me messing with the 2 and the 3. The 2 minor move. And the 6. What? All right. So still D minor 9 11. I gotta go. And so you basically just went back to that 5 1 2 3 Back to the back to the major move again, major 9. Now he's kind of playing around with the sus4. Remember? He's kind of messing around with that. Yeah, and he's using the major 7 move with the left hand and messing around with the secret sauce chord or the sus4 chord. Ba 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 ba. That's the minor move. And he messed around. I think we forgot this part. Ba ba. That's where we at. Okay, somewhere in there. Okay, so he's went to a whole nother spot. You know, he going back to that little thing there. Major, back to that major move. Major 9 flat 5. Back to the major 9. Come on. Do 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 do. Right back to that major move. Right back to that major 7 flat 5. All right, I'm just kind of back to the minor move all day. Back to the major move flat 5. Back to the minor move again. Told you, major, minor, major, minor. Okay, and then ba-da-da. No, da-da. What? I forgot. What did you play right there? Right back to that again. Minor 9 flat 5. I mean minor 9 11 again. Oh, forget. Major 9. Major 9 flat 5. He's just transposing. What sort of transposing in one sentence? All he did was he's just doing what we call flat 5. 1 2 3 4. Well, I don't know what key we in. Whatever key we in. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, flat 5. So let me see. Yeah, so E flat 5. Okay. Right back to the minor 9 again. Right back to that again. Major 7 flat 5. Once you start hearing chords, right? Once you start getting familiar with some chords, right? Your ears is gonna be like, oh, I know what he playing. I know what she doing now. And then then it becomes kind of a little easier. G, C, F, B flat, minor move. Yeah, so we got the G, C, F, B flat, G minor 7, B major 6, something like that, to A flat minor 7, and D flat major 6, something like that. The last chord, we already played it. It's just been applied in a different spot. As I said earlier. Major 7, major 9, flat, major 9, 13. So it's like, oh. Yeah. I just added the 6. This is a 9. Right. Okay. The minus 7 flat, minus 7. D minus 7 with the 4. And he doing it. So when he does this, what chord is that? You hear it? All right, minus 7 with 11, and then I'm coming up to E flat at 2. E flat at 2. E flat major 9. Right? E flat major 9. E flat 6 9. 6 9. Okay, E flat at 2. E flat at 2. Now I'm going to drop my hand out. G7. Remember, he saw the best of me. He saw the best in me. Remember this move? He does it here. He does it here. G7 down here. It's the same thing that from you saw the best of me in the set. And then there's that minus 11 flat 5. Right? I've told y'all. And major again. I told you, when there is a minor move, it's gonna be a major move. Right? So whenever there's gonna be a minor move, well, I'm gonna turn the keyboard down. Right? And yeah, it's gonna turn to a major 7 move. Alright? Minor 11 flat 5. And we already know what this move is. We hear this in a lot of the song. And we hear the preacher move. Oh Lord. Whatever. So yeah. God said let it be light. And it was like, oh Lord. Minor 9, start minor 9, 11, and stay there. And there it is, minor 11 flat 5 all day in any key. Ba-da-da, ba, ba, 4 up, 5, stay on the 5. There it is. Transpose. Minor 11 flat 5. Okay. And we do this in all different kinds of whatever, songs, praise break, whatever. So in this case, he going this way. Major 7. Is it? Major 9, flat 5. And I bet you he's going back to the major chord, major 9 chord. I told you, all day. E flat major and 9. And then you're doing it. That's a sus4. That's it. Alright, F9 sus4. Actually, I just saw it a minute ago right here in front of me. Alright, now that's one way to approach that F9 sus4. It's the minor move. Minor move, C minor move, D minor move, F minor 9. I'm sorry, F9 sus4. That's another approach. Now, from when I did this with the best of me, he was y'all remember this? Let me see. Hold on, is that? Oh, there it is. F9 sus4. And the other F9 sus4 was as if we had left E flat slightly, but all we did was we left the B flat and went to the C. That's a trick. I'm still carrying these notes here, but like I said, but when we went to the other version, right, so see, now that's 2 F7 sus2, and we know how to create the 9 by adding another note, or along the way. There it is. You see how that blend in? So I was like, okay, all right, let me see. Then he does that. All right, so then the first time around, this time we're going to the minor 9 move, minor 9/11, and minor 9/11 move F. All right, so he switched it up a little bit. Yeah, so kind of repeated that thing. And then A flat major 9 flat 5. I had just played it 2 seconds ago. We know you were going back to the major 9 chord, y'all. All day. What? Hold on. We know this is also a minor 9 chord. Right? Or actually, it can be a major 9 chord. All it takes is for me to hit one other note, and it turns it into a minor 9 chord. But right now, we're going to say major. And see, as soon as I went to E here or here, either way, it turns it into a major 9/11 chord. G major 9. And as soon as I hit one note, it's the same thing with this one. Right? One note would change the whole thing and turn it into a minor 9/11 chord. What? Right? So, yeah. Minor 9/11. Major 9, flat 5. Major 9. You know. So basically, I'm just hitting a G major 7 second inversion and a D major chord in the right. And easily you can end up hitting the minor move. Here we go. See, so I can either play either one of them, or this one, or just kind of do this little flicker. And I end up doing the minor move and the major move. You probably wouldn't notice it unless I put it in your face. Remember that? We played that earlier. You know, from the other song. Remember that? And he plays it again here. The exact same chord. The major 7 flat 5. I gotta go eat something, y'all, because woo! All right, y'all. This is your boy, Andre Clark. Thank you guys for coming in and tapping in on the practice on the day. I'm still adding chords to the book as I go, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna have this book done before by the end of this year, and hopefully if my technician is moving my chords a little faster. As I'm dishing it out, because I dished out a lot this week, y'all. A lot this week, so I got my technician busy. So once that's in my library, And then I'm going to try to plan to have this book. I was wanted to aim for your July. We are ready in April, and April was about to end any minute. So we got May, June, and July, but it might end up going just a little later, because when you write a book and you want to, when you write a book, basically and especially if you want it to be I guess I say perfect. I don't want to use the word perfect because nothing is perfect, but you want to make it sure that it's like, good enough for the learners, the people, the students who's gonna purchase that book, even for beginner musicians, intermediate, or advanced. For all right, all right, for all. But you know, actually, my music teacher asked me. He said, "Hey man, when your book come out, man, let me know. I'll support you and everything." And I was like, "Man, this, I'm telling y'all, man, it's it's gonna be pretty much. I wanted to try to design it around beginner level musician and intermediate in there. But if it's something that the advanced musician can learn from it, especially like I said, there's not a whole lot of musicians out there who are advanced that know their skills, so and know the number system and stuff like that, or even for that fact that they don't even know the chords that they play. So you're gonna get it in my book. I'm gonna break it down on what chords I believe musicians are doing out there, and that's my plan. So I will come out with the edition one first, and then I'll come with an edition two, and potentially edition number three or four, right? You know what I mean? I get happy and I start getting juice. Let's put this in this book. Oh man, let's drop this over here. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in and subscribing to my page. Started this back in September. I took a look at it last night and saw that my subscription. Everybody, those who have subscribed, thank you, 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 thank you. I can't even thank you enough, but thank you so much. If you would like to donate to my cause that I'm doing, this does take time and energy, and I'm taking 35 minutes out of my sleep time before I even go and do my overnight shift tonight. So sacrificing, I think I sacrificed way too much. I probably should stop doing it. But if I stop doing it, then y'all ain't gonna get none of what I'm doing. But then I'll feel kind of bad. So, anyways, so if you want to contribute to anything, whatever, 99 cent dollar, 99, $100, $100, $100,000. I ain't, you know what? I'm not into money like that. But if you want to donate, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. But if God puts it on your heart to help me out, or whatever, for the cause that I'm doing, for the contents that you liking. My Cash App would be somewhere on one of those videos along the way, but it will be $, everything's close together, no separation. $, Andre with the capital A, lowercase N, DRE, everything close together. Drayster, capital D, lowercase RESTER, Clark's, capital C, lowercase LARK, 25. Actually, no, the 25 is in front, right? Yeah, I think the 25 is in front. I think it's $25. Hold on, let me look my own self. I don't even know. I never really used the Cash App, but maybe once or twice in my lifetime, and I never really. I'm not one who like to. I don't know. Say it this way. I'm just trying to be real diplomatic about it, but I'm not really one who like to go begging people for no money and nothing like that, because that's not how I rock. But oh, where is it? All right, what did I say it was called? Let me make sure so I can tell y'all the right thing. But yeah, if you want to contribute anything, you can Cash App me if you'd like to, if you wish to do so. Bam, there it is. Oh yeah, so I had it all wrong. So it's $25, like number two and number five, right? Literally 2 5. Everything close together, no separation. $, 25. All right. um, as I said, Andre with the capital A, lowercase NDRE, Drayster. Like, how you say that? It's Drayster, Andre Drayster Clark, right? Drayster, capital D, lowercase R-E-S-T-E-R, Clark, capital C, lowercase L-A-R-K. So if you want to donate to me for my little cause that I'm doing, um, yeah, you can if you want to. If you don't want to, no big deal. 99 cents, $1.09, $1.99, $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, $9.99. Yes, give as God put on your heart to give. I'm not into writing down, hey, I'll accept $20, or I'll accept $5, or whatever. I'm like this. If God put it in your heart to give whatever He wants you to give for my cause, and I'm, honestly, y'all, not everybody can say this. I know I can say this, but my wife always be saying, "Why are you doing this for people, out there?" Not that I'm being selfish. She's not saying she's selfish. I'm not saying that, y'all. But she be like, "Why are you doing that for other people?" And I'm like, because I hadn't really had no one else do that for me like that. Ooh, that's deep. And she was like, okay, uh, okay." No, I have never had nobody do that for me. I had a musician teacher who took me under his wings for 5 years to show me the ropes as far as chords and ideas, that stuff that you guys just heard me doing, to give me the ideas on what these cats are doing, where no one's actually sat down and said, "Hey man, this is what we're doing here, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the continuation of the number system and stuff like that." And nobody sat down and said, "Hey," but I think probably some of that will be a little bit on my fault because I didn't ask. But here's the thing: how would I ask for something if I don't even know what to ask? My old boss used to say this, and I might be out of here, but he used to say, "Hey man, the lack of information can either make you or break you." Then he says to me, "Hey, if you have any questions and stuff like that about how to do your job or how to do whatever it is that you have, that I'm gonna put a project in front of you, feel free to come by my office, or you can call me. I'm a phone call away, literally a phone call away, or I'm just right outside, not too far from your office, and you can come by, you can text me or whatever, and you're gonna ask me questions." But then the thing is, right before he walks out, he says, "Do you have any questions?" I'm like, "No, I don't." I don't know what to ask you yet until I start doing something, until I discover something. But the way he put it was, "Well, hey, ask the question before you even know what it is that you need to do." And I'm like, that don't make sense. That do not make any sense, right? So, point I'm making, y'all, is I didn't know what to ask at the time. So as stuff arises, then I'm asking questions. What is this? What's going on with this? What's going on? So the same thing with music. And music is the same thing. I've asked questions. What is this? What these cats doing? What is this guy over here playing on the organ on the keyboard? Woo 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 woo. All right. And then I start asking myself these questions, and then I start getting some answers. So now that I got answers as far as the chords they were playing, but I didn't get any answer as to what type of chords they're playing. It's a big difference. So when you get familiar with your minor 9, your major 9, your minor 9 11, your major 9 and 11, sharp 11 by the way, all right, your minor 9, 11 and 13, and your major 9, sharp 11 and your 13. All right, your minor 11, flat 5. I can go on and on and on with this, but it's good to know what it is, because a lot of times you don't know what these guys doing. I don't know what these guys doing, but I promise y'all it's gonna be in the book. All right, it's gonna be in the book. I'm gonna be like this other musician would say. He said, "What I know, you gonna know. What I play, you gonna play." But also at the same time, he's like, "Well, generate your own you. No matter who I grab chords from, whoever musician I learn chords from, at the end of the day, generate the you in it. Put your own expression in it. If you have to tweak some chords and some stuff like that, tweak it a little bit so it can have your identity, so that you're not everybody use this word copycat. You be a copycat of another musician or whatever. That's nothing wrong with copycatting another musician, but tweak it a little bit so you do not have to sound like. I have my favorite musicians. I can call them out, but if I start calling them out, I won't stop because it's too many of them. But I have my favorite musicians, right? If I sat here and just literally play everything from every favorite musician out there on the planet that I can think of, promise you, I'm gonna sound exactly like them because why? I'm going to play it exactly like they did it. But the other part of that is somebody might roll up to me, yo, dude, you sound like Viper Rip. Yo, dude, you sound like Devin Watkins. Yo, dude, you sound like David Jackson. Yo, dude, you sound like Trina Train. Yo, you sound like, and I can go on and on and on with a whole bunch of musicians. So, you don't want to sound like them. You want to have some ideas that they have put down, but tweak it just a little bit because it's going to be something that they didn't do. All right, it's going to be something that they did not do. I remember my wife, I was on the YouTube looking at a video. My wife swore up and down, that's you, I know you. That's you on there, I know that's you. I'm like, yo, babe, that ain't me. Yes, it is, I know your style. Your style. I said, what? I said, that ain't me, that's somebody else. No, I know your style. I said, yo, boo, that ain't me. Give me your phone. Y'all know how sisters be. Give me your phone. I'm telling it's you. I know it's you. And she listened to the dude, saw the video, and it wasn't even me. It was another dude I ain't never seen in my life. First time I clicked onto that video, scrolled to that video, I was even shocked because when I was listening, I was like, dang, that dude sound like me. And she said, wow, it ain't you. But it's funny because he was playing something similar to how I played. But then he went to doing something different. Then she go, oh, no, that ain't you. You wouldn't have did that right there. You wouldn't have did that. No, boo, that ain't you. Okay, okay. You know, you wouldn't have played that right there on that spot. You wouldn't, no, you wouldn't have did it that way, right? So, yes, you might have some sound alike out there. Some people you might sound like, or some folk might sound like you, but there's gonna be something that you got to do different that they didn't do or add on or take off or something. Right? So have your own identity. Listen, I got to go. I have given y'all 45 minutes of my sleep time. So thank you guys for coming in and subscribing. Like I said, if you want to be a blessing to me or whatever, it's up to you. I'm not giving nobody what you got to do and all that because that's on you. That's on you. Whatever God said, do. I know I hear people say, "Hey, give me, send me $5, and send me $10, send me $20, 25, 50, send me 100." I feel like he begging. I don't like that idea of feeling like I'm begging from anybody because I know there are people out there who just don't have it right now. And if you don't have it, that's okay. Just send me the love, the hands, say hello. Put the heart up or something, whatever. If you just don't have it, you don't have it. But yes, that would definitely help. Monetarily speaking, on me being able to do some other stuff and get some cameras and stuff like that, so y'all can see me from a different angle, see the keyboard, the organ from a different angle. So that would definitely help out if you guys want to be a blessing in that area. So like I said, I am not gonna tell nobody what to give. I'm not doing that. I can't put it in my heart to do that like that. But whatever God put on your heart, as the Bible says, give. Well, somebody made this song. Give. Give in Jesus' name. Peace and love, Corbett. I'll catch y'all later. Go. Woo! Like Ric Flair said. Woo!